Hello and welcome to Sound Wisdom Tarot. I'm Shannon Rose Scott, and this is a very special reading called Messages from the Other Side. In this reading, I tap into somebody who's already passed on, whether it's an ancient ancestor or someone you knew in life. And we tap into their energy in order to see what message they have for you at this present moment. So let us begin by first calling in the energy through our candle. I have a match, but let's call in spirit to join us on this reading. Spirit guides, high divine, intergalactical beings, and angel guides, please help me connect to the spirit of this deceased loved one, wanting to tune in now to give us a message. Welcome. So for these messages, for this reading, I like to separate the tarot card deck into the court cards and the major arcana. And then I pull one card from each of these mini versions of the deck to find out which spirit is here with us, to get a bit of information as to who is with us, who has a message for you. So let's get right into it. Okay, so Spirit, who are you? Please let us know who you are. Highest messages only, please. Who are you? Who is here with us, here to deliver this message for our listeners tuning in? Who is here? Who is here? Please give it to us clearly, explicitly. Let us thank you. Okay, we have a Page of Pentacles. Okay, Page of Pentacles. And let's get one more now from the major arcana. Oh, wow. Who is this Page of Pentacles? Please give us a little more detail. Please let us know a little bit. Thank you. Okay, wow. Okay. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So here we go. We have Page of Pentacles and the Justice card. Okay, so the page represents somebody younger. So this could have been a child, a teenager, or just someone really youthful in spirit. And the Page of Pentacles specifically usually relates to a student. So again, whether this was a child, adolescent, or just even a young adult, or someone later in life but who happened to be a student, I do feel, though, that this was a younger person. They were a student, and they might have been a student of law, or a student of something regarding justice, so like social activism. This could have been social studies of some kind. And if this wasn't related to how they were a student, but notice how this person also looks like they're kind of dressed like a student. Yeah. But this student, this child, this youth was passionate about justice, about ethics, morality, social justice, perhaps. Maybe environmental justice with this traveling here. With the Eiffel Tower in the background, this person might have been interested in travel, adventure. They might have been to Paris. They might have traveled to France. They might have just loved French culture. They might have been French. They could have just simply been a student of the world. A student of the world. But I see how this city is way far in the background. And they're here separate from the city. I feel like this person was an individual, you know, a unique individual that was sometimes a bit separate from society. Just as this card indicates. And that's because of their sense of justice, right? Their justice and morality, their desire for things to be fair. That set them apart from the world who often behaves unjustly, unfairly. This person could have really liked pets, especially cats. And this is like this is just coming through to me, so I'm going to say it. You might already create altars to this person. Like you might have like a special altar or area where you celebrate their life. And you might do that with bread. Here we have an image of a baguette. Bread, flowers. And it looks like they have some sort of scroll, some sort of paper. So maybe you write to them, or you have, maybe they were a writer and you have some of their writings. And if that's not you, that's okay. Not every message in this general collective reading is for you. Please just pick and choose what actually resonates and leave the rest for another listener, another watcher. Or this could be your sign to create an altar, that your loved one here would like to communicate with you more. And we can do that on our own, right? You can do that by creating an altar, an area that you set aside for this person. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't have to be super special. It can literally be a little place where you bring them a little piece of bread, a little flower, like a flower. But this is the person that's coming through, and they have a message for you. So whether you're their family member, whether you're their friend, let's see what message they have for you. So for the message part now, we'll use the full tarot deck. And I might even get into 3 different tarot decks. But let's see here. What is the message you have? Oh, wow. They are coming through quickly. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles popped up. Thank you. What else? This is telling me that in your recent past, you had some sort of new beginning regarding your finances, your career, perhaps. Ooh, wow. Okay, I have a lot to say. That also speaks to their youthful energy, right? That they have a lot to share, a lot to say. In your current energy, you've got 4 of Swords. Taking a bit of time out to rest and recuperate and heal. And in your next steps, 4 cards came out. The Hanged One, Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, and Page of Wands. Okay, let's get into this. So yes, as I mentioned, in your recent past, your person here, this person, this young youthful energy, this student, they're aware. They want you to know that they're aware that you recently tried to start something new. You recently tried to start some new business, some new financial opportunity. They want to confirm that this was a divinely inspired idea, right? This is the hand of God giving you this opportunity. You might have had a bit of a nudge from spirit. You might have had some help, some guidance. But it looks like it's been a bit overwhelming for you. And they want to acknowledge this. They understand that right now you're feeling really tired. You're feeling worn out. You're feeling like you need to just rest in bed. You're maybe overthinking a bit. You're kind of caught up in your thoughts. And if you're not taking the time to rest, this is your message from this loved one that you need to. You need to take some time right now to nurture yourself, to take care of your thinking, because it's actually a really beautiful, clear skies ahead, but right now you're kind of caught in some anxious thinking. So if you can give yourself permission to rest and nurture yourself. I'm getting the message that some of you are taking up your loved one's path of justice. You're doing it in their honor. Yes, you know, they were holding this pentacle, and then it looks like you've taken that up. So if you're the friend, or if you're the parent, or the family member, the sibling even, you might be trying to carry on their legacy of justice, of morality, of ethics, whether that's involving social justice or animal justice with that pet in there, or environmental justice. It's led you, sorry, I'm having trouble keeping the cards up. There we go. This path has led you, though, to being like really overburdened right now, really overworked, tired. And you need to take a bit of a pause. And in fact, this pause is going to last into your next steps as well. So it's what you need to do now, whether you've already been doing it or not. You need to start resting right now, and you need to let yourself take a pause even into the future. I'm getting the message that as much as they appreciate that you've tried to take up this cause for them, there's something else coming your way. Okay, that was their journey. And they see and appreciate that you've tried to carry on the torch, but that was their path. You've got your own. Because you need to pause and take a time out. Because then you have the Wheel of Fortune coming. You've got a brand new change coming your way. And unless you pause and wait, you're not going to hear the messages you need to hear. Okay, you'll be too wrapped up in the busyness and needing to rest. Like, you'll just keep being burnt out if you keep doing. This new thing you recently started, you need to stop it, actually. Because, yeah, you've got the Wheel of Fortune coming your way, coming to change things up for you. And you've got the Page of Swords, which is like a messenger coming through to deliver new news for you, to give you a new idea, a brand new way of thinking. And you have the Page of Wands, a brand new way, like a brand new inspired idea that is your true passion. I feel like, based on the synchronicities in this card, that this Page of Pentacles who's passed on was holding this idea, and then here you thought this idea was now yours. You tried to carry on their passion, but you've got something new. A new way of thinking, a new passionate idea that is yours and yours alone. And unless you take this time out to pause and reflect, You're going to miss the change. But you got to go with the change. You got to allow the cycles. And you got to go with the flow of the cycles. You can hold on to the old cycle and you'll just keep going around and around this wheel. You'll keep burning yourself out and needing to recover. Or you can rise up and go with the flow instead of cling. And if you rise up and let yourself be carried on to the new direction, this will bring you wealth and great fortune. Yeah, this is why this person is coming in now. This is a big message, like you do. They really want you to stop. And when you stop and pause and just hang out and wait for a while, you'll receive that enlightenment. Yes, the hanged person is not waiting around just to be lazy. They're waiting around so that they can learn the lessons from the past, so that they can tune into their sense of something higher, so that you can commune with your deceased loved one and with spirit and receive these new messages. You got new messages that will come in regarding a new way of thinking and a new way of, like, a new passion project. You thought this was what you needed to do, but this was their path. You've got something that's your own, that's going to take you on an adventure. Look at how this person is going off on an adventure to unknown destinations. And it's yours. It's yours. Wow, yes, I just noticed these two cards also jumped out, but they were still on the deck, but they were turned upright, whereas the rest of the deck is turned down. Here we have the Page of Pentacles again, with the Queen of Wands, the Entrepreneur card. Yes. Yes, so this is showing me that this Page of Pentacles, they really want you to know that you're meant to be your own entrepreneur. And here we have another cat again. Cats could be meaningful to you. And you might have a new black cat right now, a new kitten. That's just a message for somebody out there. But yes, this new way of being passionate, this new passion project, this new way of thinking is going to help you come into your own. Is going to help you be a queen. Yes, you're meant to follow a different path, not the one that your dear deceased loved one started. Okay, this was theirs, and they had their time, and it might have been short, but that was their path. So on this new path of yours, what can you expect to come forward? What do they want you to know? What will be your challenges and your strengths and your advice? Okay, challenge, strength, advice, please. Challenge, strength, and advice. Here we go. Challenge, Six of Cups. Strength, Ace of Cups. And advice, Ten of Cups. Wow. Wow. Okay, so your challenge is letting go of the past. Yeah, of course it is. You were close with this person. They were either your child, your sibling, perhaps your best friend. And your challenge is releasing that past idea. You don't have to release them. That's not meaning you have to release them. You can keep their memory. You can honor their memory. You can start that writing to them. You can start that altar towards them. But you do not have to honor them by taking up their cause. Okay? That's like falling back into these old past patterns. No, because your strength is the Ace of Cups. This is a new love, a new project, a new love project. This is following your heart. Your heart wasn't in their project. That was theirs. They were passionate about that, but you don't have to take it up, right? When you do, it leads to you feeling like this. It leads to you feeling burnt out, sick, like you need to rest. No, when you let yourself follow your own heart's desire, right? This new way, this new passion, this new way of like going towards your passion, this new way of thinking about this passion. Well, guess what? You're going to get your 10 of Cups. This is having happy family. This is having pure emotional fulfillment. This is like moving towards your dream life. This is your advice. Move towards your dream life because you can have it all. You can still have a happy family. You can have a happy community. You can be happy and fulfilled. But you've got to go towards your own heart's desire. That's what they are here to tell you. They're here to tell you it's okay to put down their pentacle, okay? That was their dream. And you can honor them in other ways. In fact, by you following your dream, you're honoring them because they were passionate about fairness. And it's not fair to you to live a life that isn't yours. I'm so happy you came through, Page of Pentacles, because that's a really beautiful message you're giving to your loved ones. Let's get another message from the angel guides regarding this beautiful message from your Page of Pentacles. What else do you want to share? What are your final messages to share with your loved ones here? Yeah, thank you. Wow, embrace this magical moment. You are in perfect energetic space. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Yes. Allow your wishes, your Ace of Cups, your heart's desire to be fulfilled. You're in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles for your life. And your vibration is rising. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you. You are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. Yes. Yes, you are evolving. When you allow the change, the Wheel of Fortune, you will take yourself from grasping to rising up. You're rising up here. You're evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. That's beautiful. Yes, embrace this time. and make it yours. You're still here now in the physical world. So you've got to embrace your miracle. What will you do with this one precious life? They want you to follow your dream. They followed theirs. They did while they were here. They followed their dream, and now it's time for you to follow yours. Thank you, Page of Pentacles, for being with us and sharing your message. May you be at peace. And my collective, if this resonated with you, I'd love to hear how. Please drop in the comment section below, even just an emoji. It helps me tune into your energy more for future readings. But if you're willing to share how this reading resonated for you, it really helps others watching here learn how to interpret these messages for themselves too. When one person shares their story, it allows others to share theirs as well. So if you're inclined to comment, your comments are welcome. I read them all. I do respond eventually. So I'd love to hear from you. It means so much. And do please go ahead and like this video, subscribe so you can keep receiving future messages. But I want you to know how grateful I am to you for tuning in. You're the most important part of any reading. And this person came here for you. They came through in this reading for you. So thank you for tuning in. The light in me sees the light in you. Until next time. May you be at peace in your grief and healing journey.